crafters, and welcome. So today we are going to be doing day 3 of my series where I am showing you what's behind each of the doors of this Stampin' Up! 2025 Crafting Advent Calendar. And along with that, I'm also creating a tag using this cute little paper pack here called Penguin Playmates. And if you watched day 1, you will see that I have several packs of that paper. And so what I would like to do is give 2 away in this series. So if you want to get entered to try to win that paper pack, one of the paper packs, what you'll need to do is when you comment on any of my videos, so since I didn't talk about this earlier, if you want to get entered for either of day 1 or day 2 of the tags that I created, you'll need to go back and you'll need to comment and put in your comment #penguin. And when we get through making all 6 tags using this paper pack, then I can go ahead and draw for 2 winners. Now, I'm doing 12 tags, but the next 6 are going to be with a different paper pack and a different box because I'm creating a box to hold each of the 6 tags that I create. So if that's something that you're interested in getting, then you'll need to go back and, like I said, either edit the comment that you've already done on day 1 or day 2 and put the #penguin, or go back and comment and put the #penguin, and keep doing that on each of the videos going forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and first off, let's reveal what's in day 3 of our crafting advent calendar. So again, you'll have to go back if you want to see what's behind each of the doors. Then you'll need to go back and watch the other videos for day 1 and 2. Okay, so for day 3, that is right here. So let's just go ahead and open this up. And like I said in my first video, I saw the reveal of what's behind each of these doors, but it's been so long that I kind of forgot. So this is kind of a surprise for me too. Oh, see, and then once I see it, I remember. So here is a bag of embellishments. They're so cute. They're little gold embellishments. Okay, well, that is so cute. And like I've told you, that I will not be doing anything with these products until December, where I will be making 12 cards using the products that I get in this Advent calendar. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pull in the pieces that we're going to be using for today's tag, and then I'll tell you where I got them all. So we have, okay, so we got the front here, and what I did is I took some designer paper and I adhered it to some basic white, and before I die cut the tag, but before I die cut the tag, and my tags are coming from this tailor-made dies, before I die cut it, I went ahead and pulled in, again, my little Creative Memories swirly, where you can cut some swirls in your paper. And I did that on some basic white, and I also glued that at the bottom there so that when I went to die cut it out, all of it would have the stitching. So that's what I did there, and I did some sponging around the outside with the soft seafoam, since that's one of the colors in this designer paper. And then I'm going to go ahead and I fussy cut this out from that designer paper, and that's going to go on the front. And then I found this cute little guy here And that came from this set right here called Snow Much Fun. And that little guy there. And I'm also using the sentiment, hope your Christmas is snow much fun. So I just brought in some of my blends, and what I did was on the little birdie, I did some coloring on him with the light balmy blue. And then on the snowball that he's rolling on, what I did was for the part that is like on the ground here, and then I also on the snowball. So on the snowball part, I went ahead and did the light cloud cover, because I figured before it hits the ground, when it starts to get a little more dirty looking, when it's on the ground, that's when I pulled in the light smoky slate. So it has 3 colors that I added to this little guy. That's going to go on the front. The wee that I stamped in fresh freesia, that comes from this, let's see, where is it? This one, Freezing Fun. I thought that would be cute since he's sledding down and he would be saying wee. So then we've got the sentiment here, and I stamped that in the Memento Tuxedo Black. I always get that switched around. I stamped that on some basic white, and then I pulled in this new punch that Stampin' Up has that has these 3 tags in it. And so I used that on this to punch this out, and then I did some sponging around the edges with the soft sea foam. Now when I put it on the tag, I'm probably going to cut that side off over there, because I really don't want too much hanging on the outsides. Now this probably would be okay. I'm just concerned, and I think the box that I'm going to make is going to be okay, so maybe I'll keep it and hope that it's, because I think that it shouldn't hit the sides of the box. So that's what I'm going to do there. And then on this front part, I'm going to go ahead and put the fresh freesia right there. Now, this is the fun part on the back. So in the designer paper, this bear is pulling him on his sled, but I didn't have room for him, so I thought, well, why don't I just incorporate it in the back? So what I'm going to do is put this on the back. So it's kind of like, to see the continuation of the story, you need to turn the tag over. So that was my thought process on that. And I added some Just Jade strip of paper there with the same designer paper before I used my tag die. And then the to and from, I thought I would do a different one because I found this set called No Peeking. And I thought it was so cute. So I went ahead and stamped that in the Memento Tuxedo Black, and again did some sponging around the edges. And since there's really no fresh freesia color on the back, I went ahead and did this part with the Just Jade. And then again, I'll just use the same tag that I've been using on the other ones. So those are the pieces, and I think I've showed you all the products that I used. So now our next step is just to put this little guy together, right? So let's go ahead and we'll speed up the video and we'll do that. Okay, I think this tag is done. I kept debating whether I wanted to add snowflakes or not, but I says, no, I want to just focus on the trees there in the background. So I love it, but I did add some Wink of Stella to that snowball down there. And then there's the back side. So I think it's really cute how, if you turn it over, it continues the story of him pulling that sled with the penguin on it. So cute. Okay, well, there is day 3 of my tags. I think they're going to be really cute and a really cute gift in a gift box. So I can't wait till we get that done. Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed today's video and this tag. And if you did, you can show me your joy by giving it a thumbs up. Okay, until my next video, have fun crafting, everyone. And remember, choose joy, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.